What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. How's everyone doing? Fine, I hope. So I know, I haven't been missing in action. I'm just trying to enjoy my summer, y'all. I did put up some, a few clips of the Beyonce Jay-Z tour, but unfortunately, y'all didn't appreciate that. But it's all good. I guess I should just stick to battle rap. So I learned my lesson on that. I even lost a few subscribers. Like, really, just because I put up a few clips of the concert. But anyway, so this vlog is about, the situation with Daylight and ARP. I'm sure you guys heard of it. A lot of other bloggers, been talking about it. So yeah, so I've jotted a few points, a few things down just so I won't forget it. You know what I mean? But ARP, he did make a 40-minute long vlog, and I do appreciate it. I love when ARP explains himself. I feel like the fans deserve that, being that we pay our money for these battles. We deserve to know what's going on in the battle rap community. Okay, so Daylight already expressed, how he felt about the situation. He's the one that let the cat out the bag, saying that, ARP dropped him from the card, the Murder Mook event. He was supposed to be battling King Los, and he's no longer battling King Los. And I totally understand why ARP did what he did, okay, because Daylight do have a long history of playing games. He do. And for the life of me, I really don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why mess up opportunities for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, if battling is your bread and butter, which a lot of battle rappers is their bread and butter or main source of income, or it could even be a hustle on the side, but why would you jeopardize that? You know what I mean? Why jeopardize a hustle, a way of making money? Now Daylight have been, he's known for his antics. He's known for doing crazy things or saying crazy things, and he's known for his lies. Okay, and it's kind of messed up because if a situation really did occur with Daylight and he was really telling the truth, it's kind of sad that people wouldn't believe him. They would take it with a grain of salt, or they will always question whatever Daylight says because he can't be taken seriously. Every time you turn around, Daylight has proven to lie about something. Somebody has evidence that he lied about something. And one of the pointers that he did lie about, that, this is from me seeing the vlog, ARP put up some evidence of text messages and, footage of Daylight on his Instagram live and the things he was saying, and all over different platforms talking about this. And he does put his foot in his mouth. He'll say one thing and then he'll contradict himself. For an example, Daylight was on ARP had put a little footage of Daylight saying whoever King Los talked to, 30 minutes to make, oh, I'm sorry, he had said something about whoever talked to King Los. The person had said that King Los had 30 minutes to make a decision, and either he had to battle Head Ice or give the money back. And right after he said that, he gonna say, "I know, cause I was on the line with King Los listening." I just caught you in a lie. Like, how you gonna say whoever spoke to King Los said, they talked to they say he got 30 minutes, da 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 da, and then you gonna say, "I know, cause I was on the line with King Los," and word to my newborn. So not only did you lie, but you lied on your own kid. Like, who does that? Usually when you say that's word to my son or word to somebody in the family, you're basically signifying that I am telling the truth because I would never lie on my family. So for Daylight to go through great lengths just to try to have people believe what he say, he's gonna lie on his newborn. Like, that's just so low to me. You know what I mean? It's just uncalled for. It's like, for what? You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go to the next thing that ARP was saying. So Daylight says that ARP dropped him from the battle because he didn't want to pay him his back end. First of all, okay, he claims that he gotten paid $800, and he guessed ARP must have dropped him. He's thinking or guessing that it's probably because ARP didn't want to give him the back end of his money. That doesn't make any sense, because if ARP had to drop Daylight, wouldn't it cost more money for ARP to have to give somebody else a deposit like Head Ice and then have to pay Head Ice? So he really lost money because he already paid Daylight $800, and now he got to pay Head Ice a deposit and then his back end after he completes the battle. So that don't even make any sense in itself. You know, like little things that Daylight was saying, you know, it's like you could catch him in his lie, you know, or it just didn't make any sense. Okay, because it costs more money for ARP to find a replacement for Daylight. Okay, now another thing that ARP did in that 40-minute vlog was that he had let us know that back in 2016, when Daylight was supposed to battle Jay Murder, he was having a hard time getting a trailer for Daylight. Okay, he was having a hard time before that battle took place. Okay, it was a situation where ARP literally had to steal footage from Daylight's Instagram, okay, just to try to make up a trailer for Daylight to battle Jay Murder. Now, ARP was saying there was a lot of rumors in the battle rap community. These are rumors from battlers, rumors from other league owners saying that Daylight he had planned to, you know, do a no-show. He had planned to no-show and not do the battle, okay? ARP even put up proof in this vlog, a text message of Daylight saying specifically to somebody, saying that okay, I'm sorry, text message, right, that he's, okay, he sent up proof, okay, saying that he wasn't going to do the battle with Jay Murder, something about Mike P. Now, around the time, he really, for some reason, Daylight really wanted to battle Mike P. And I guess he was, you know, thinking that, you know, just in case URL was to call Daylight for the Mike P battle, he had to drop the battle with Jay Murder because he cared more about the Mike P battle, and he didn't want that to you know, bump heads, so to speak. He didn't want that to come in between him battling Mike P. So he was purposely holding off the trailer with Jay Murder because he didn't know for sure if he would have to drop that battle for the battle for Mike P. Therefore, ARP went on his page and took some footage just so they could make up a trailer to try to sell that battle. Okay, and that is a clue. Like, if a battler is not promoting his own battle, is not giving out the trailers to the league owners, that's like a little sign or a clue that he doesn't plan a battle. You know what I mean? Like, he's not into it, he doesn't plan a battle. Because why are you not sending your trailer in? You know what I'm saying? Why are you not promoting your battle? You know what I'm saying? So, now, he's saying that now he also showed proof that Daylight had a battle. I forget who it was, but he battled somebody, and you know, he spit these bars, and the same bars that he spit with this one battler, he want to recycle those bars with the battle with Jay Murder. And Jay Murder even says on stage, oh, I heard that before, I heard this before. Okay, so he recycled his rounds in the battle with Jay Murder. So that tells you right there, for him to have to recycle, that tells you right there that Daylight was not prepared to battle Jay Murder. And why wasn't he prepared? Because he probably wasn't going to battle. He was going to give up that battle. He was going to do a no-show. And at the last minute, it seemed like Daylight decided to actually do the battle. Okay, now, right, he never sent the trailer. I'm just going over my footage just to make sure. Right, and it was proof, text messages of Daylight saying that he was not going to do the Jay Murder battle. ARP actually put that on his vlog, the proof of what Daylight had said. Okay, now, also another proof that ARP did was that he showed his own text message that he sent to Daylight saying that, he was going to take him off the card. Because, and I understand, it's like ARP's been reaching out to Daylight, reaching out since May 18th all the way up to July 10th, asking, pleading, texting, calling, and Daylight kind of been, standoffish, kind of been, ignoring him. But at the same time, you could see Daylight on his Instagram live, you talking about women's weave, and yeah, so what? We like to wear weaves, so what? Okay, just like you want to put that spawn tat on your face, nobody's saying nothing to you about that. Okay, so don't talk about women and they weave. So what? White women wear weaves too. All right, but anyway, he's talking about his white women and how they should lock their hair, and how they shouldn't put no panty pro V in their hair, and all this kind of nonsense. He talks about everything else but promoting his battle. Okay, so you as a link owner, I feel where ARP is coming from. I put myself in ARP's shoes, and it's like, if you not saying nothing about the battle, you're not responding to my text messages, you're not responding to my phone calls, you're not giving me no trailer. Like, how long am I supposed to just sit back and wait? And then this is the same kind of thing that he did with Jay Murder, when ARP was asking and pleading and begging and had to steal footage from his Instagram live. And not only that, in Daylight's Instagram, he deleted all the promo that he did have in the beginning when he was going to battle King Los. He no longer had that on his IG page. So that's another clue that Daylight, wasn't really interested, or he may do a no-show. Okay, so I totally understand where ARP is coming from. His back is against the wall. He felt like he had no choice, and he had to replace Daylight, because Daylight was not being responsible, and he was not doing his job. Okay, if you in business and you sign a contract, you supposed to do what you supposed to do, whether that's send a trailer in, promote your battle, stay in contact with the lead owners, and Daylight was not doing that. Okay, so what else? So he posted the proof of the text message of him sending to Daylight saying that he had to take him off the card and that he's replaced. Okay. Also, he sent a text message saying that they had to send their trailers within a 2-week period. Okay, he didn't have a specified date, but he did post that proof of him sending it to the battlers, saying that they had to submit their trailers. And Daylight was the only one that didn't do it. So what is ARP supposed to do? Okay. Now, ARP remembered the Jay Murder incident. Okay, ARP starts checking Daylight's IG live. Okay, now he says something that he found that Daylight finally reaches out to ARP. I think he said he texted him back. So ARP is like, what's going on, man? What's going on? I've been trying to contact you. You've been ignoring me. Why haven't you So Daylight makes up some story, talking about, oh, the hood needs me. I gotta save them. It sounds like all lies if you ask me. And even ARP said he knew he was lying. He knew he was trolling, because this is what Daylight does. Okay, and he says the very next day, he said he's not even exaggerating, after that phone call or text message back and forth, the very next day is when Daylight goes on IG Live talking about women and their weaves and how you should wear your hair and all this stuff. Everything he's talking about other than this battle. When Daylight knows that ARP been sweating him for a trailer. All right, let me get my juice, y'all. So why is Daylight playing these games? Like, really, why do Daylight play these games all the time? I really don't understand that, And ARP said that was basically the nail in the coffin. After he specifically speaks to Daylight, reminds him about this trailer, reminds him about promoting this battle and all this stuff, the very next day, Daylight goes on his IG talking about everything else but the actual battles. Okay, so of course ARP had to make moves. He can't wait on Daylight. Okay, the date is approaching. We're already, this is what, July 30th. Okay, and the battle is August 18th. He cannot afford to keep waiting on Daylight. Now today I wake up and I noticed that Daylight had, some of his material that he supposedly wrote for King Los. He has it, on his Instagram. A lot of bloggers posted it on their page. They posted it for the fans to hear it. And it sound okay. I'm sure it would have sounded better on stage and everything. You know what I'm saying? So supposedly Daylight was prepared. This is his way of proving that I was prepared. I had rhyme, and it's probably true. Maybe he did write something for King Los or whatever. So, but why would you be playing around though? You know what I'm saying? Why are you not taking your job seriously? Why do you have ARP waiting around? And nobody knows. In actuality, this is good for Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Because he just plays too many games. Here they are trying to be serious, trying to get the ball rolling. Okay, they have this big card, the biggest card this year, other than Summer Madness 7. Okay, well, Murder Mook coming back to the scene. Why is Daylight playing games? And it's like, this is good for him. Yes, take him off the card. Maybe next time he won't play these games and keep, these league owners waiting. You know what I'm saying? But he's messing up his own money. That's what I don't understand. Why would you mess up your bag? Okay, why are you doing these antics to mess up your money? Now, after this incident with ARP, what other league owner want to take the risk of booking Daylight? You know what I'm saying? What other league owner is going to do it? But it still happens. I mean, Daylight do have talent. The fans want to see Daylight. I know he's one of my favorite battle rappers. But he's just messing up his career. And I just don't understand what's his point. Like, what is the point of saying that Tekashi 69 is cute, that you wanna F P Diddy, and I mean, what's the point? And you have a wife. It's like, what, you want to go down in history as like the most, I don't know, the well-known battle rapper or something. I don't know. I'm really trying to understand why Daylight is the way he is. You know what I'm saying? Is it for attention? Do he do these things because it would break the internet and it will go viral and now he's so famous? I mean, he's already well known within the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? He's well known already. What more do he want? I guess he wants to break out in the music industry. But by you saying all that stuff, I don't know if that's a good way of doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just hope that Daylight learned his lesson from this, okay, and that he won't, he will stop playing all of these games, because you're only hurting yourself. Okay, you're only hurting yourself. Now you're not going to get the back end. Now you're being sued. Okay, now you're being sued. And now you just messing up your career. You messing up your money. So if you want to continue to mess up your money, not get paid, then keep doing what you're doing, Daylight. But I just feel like this was good for you. You deserved it. I ain't want to front. I did want to see Daylight. He still is one of my favorite battle rappers. I really enjoy watching Daylight. But I'm just so sick and tired of these antics. I'm sick and tired of these games that he keep playing. It's like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Take your craft seriously, Daylight. Take your business seriously. Take your job seriously. If you want to stay in the game and continue to make good money, take it seriously. And it's kind of crazy because I remember watching like We Go Hard, and I remember watching Daylight versus Bangs, and I love that battle. And it just seemed like all the guys that was there, all the young battle rappers, the PG guys, it's like they look up to Daylight. They was looking at Daylight like he was like the god, like the battle rap god. You know what I'm saying? The way they look at him, the way they respect him, the way their aura is around him. Because Daylight is kind of like, he's a top tier. He's a top tier in a way, and he had a lot of classics, a I love the battle with him and Charlie Clips. Oh my gosh, that was a classic. You know, I love that battle. Him and the PG Bangs. I love that battle. There's a lot of battles that I really, really like with Daylight. And I just wish that he would take his craft seriously. You know, even on King of the Dot, he has some classic fire battles on it. He's been in battle rap for a long time. He's been in the game for a long time. You know, you would say he is a legend. You know, he is a legend. You know, but I just hope that Daylight gets it together and he learns from this. You know what I'm saying? So now the final result is that ARP had to replace Daylight. Now Head Ice is going to be battling King Los. Okay, ARP, you know, had to really do a lot of last minute stuff. He did talk with John. He talked with Rum Nitty. He talked with Head Ice. So he finally made his decision with Head Ice to battle King Los. Okay, he also talked to Head Ice, you know, because he won that chain with the King of the KOTD. Okay, he Head Ice is the champion over there. So, you know, he had to speak to Organic, who's the league owner over there, to make sure everything was okay with that and they won't block the battle like they blocked the battle with who they blocked the battle with before, with Head Ice and one of the other battles that was for the UW League. Okay, yeah, it was Head Ice and I forget who Head Ice was supposed to battle. Okay, but I remember Organic blocking that battle. That was the card with Lux versus Arsenal. Okay, so, you know, ARP did the right thing by contacting Organic, making sure everything was okay with that. You know, and he recovered this. You know, he recovered. He made it right. Even though I'm sure a lot of fans were still wanting to see Daylight, including myself. I'd rather see Daylight versus King Los than to see Head Ice versus King Los, but we're going to see how Head Ice will do. Alright, so that concludes everything. I know I'm going to definitely do my prediction blogs for Summer Madness 7 as well as the Murder Mook event. Okay, so I'm going to do my predict definitely by Wednesday. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday, because you guys know I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. Alright, so, you know, I just been busy trying to enjoy this summer, but I'm back on. Alright, so I'm going to let y'all go, and I'll see you guys another time. And remember, there's no night without stars. Later.